Hello, I'm Chantel Smith. Welcome to The Secret of the World's Oldest Man. Throughout history, man has been passionately pursuing good health and a long life. We all realize that without good health, nothing else really matters. So, how's your health? Are you tired all the time? Do you feel the normal aches and pains of growing older? Or maybe you suffer from a serious health challenge. It doesn't matter what you're facing. Your pursuit of good health and long life is about to be rewarded with the discovery of a lifetime. Ericsson's Alkaline Coral Calcium, the secret of the world's oldest man.
I just feel blessed about this product.
I am no longer in pain at all.
Coral Calcium has been nothing but a blessing to me and to my family.
Got my life back. My wife has her husband back. My children have their father back.
It's a miracle. It's nothing but a God-sent miracle.
Scientists, doctors, nutritionists, and everyday people from around the world have come together to make sure this secret is shared with every person on the planet. A secret that Japan and most of Europe already know. And it all started with an incredible discovery made by the Guinness Book of World Records.
The world's oldest man was discovered on a little island off of Okinawa back in 1979. This was reported by the Guinness Book of Records. And what they found was that this man was 115 years old and in very, very good health. Well, this brought attention to other islanders, other scientists and doctors. They wanted to know what was so unique about this man, and they found he wasn't unique at all. There were many islanders who were over 100 years old and in very good health, many more over 90. The people were not getting cancer, heart disease, and dying of stroke at the same rate the other islanders were. So the question then was, what was the secret? And surprisingly, the secret was found in the water. It wasn't the diet, it wasn't the climate, it wasn't their lifestyle. It was simply their water. If the people were healthier and living longer because of the water, then what was it in the water? And it was minerals. It turns out that Okinawa is made of an old coral reef, much like Hawaii is made of lava. And so all the water these people drank, what they watered their crops with, what they watered their animals with, was all affected by coral. And the coral had released minerals, had changed the chemistry, even the molecular structure of the water that they were drinking. They were drinking ideal water. They eventually packaged the product of what we know today as Alkaline Coral Calcium, and it's available in a little miniature tea bag, a little sachet that you put into your water, your drinking water, the 2 quarts you're supposed to be drinking every day. It will transform that water in such a way that it will be exactly the kind of water that your body needs.
So here's the secret. Ericsson's Alkaline Coral Calcium. It doesn't seem like much, does it? Actually, it's extremely simple. This little tea bag or sachet has the exact same coral that helps keep the Okinawans alive and virtually disease-free into very old age. Simply put a sachet in your drinking water and it will transform into the same mineral-enriched, life-giving water that they were drinking.
So for me, this was like a miracle that I would just get everything I need, only it was in a glass of water. I've been doing that, and I tell you, my health has improved. I feel wonderful, and I am 75 years old, and I can't tell you how good I feel every single day.
I got involved with Kingsway in March of 1999. I was diagnosed with beginning stages of rheumatoid arthritis. And when my doctor told me what he had to offer, I knew I didn't want any of his steroids. I was thankful to find out about the Coral Calcium, got on it. I've been pain-free ever since.
I had a psoriasis real bad and other skin problems, so within 3 weeks of the Coral Calcium, completely cleared up all my psoriasis problems.
After 20 years, I can breathe through both sides of my nose. My sinus is cleaned up. Arthritis in my back is gone. The leg cramps at night is gone. And I feel so much younger and full of life every day.
We have many testimonies of people who were suffering major health challenges, some of them diseases that if I named them, you'd recognize them. Maybe you have suffered yourself. If these people are putting these minerals into their water and simply drinking the water, and their symptoms go away, then we are faced with the question, did they really have a disease that invaded their body, or were they simply experiencing the symptoms of severe mineral deficiency coupled with dehydration? One of the pioneers of health and nutrition was Linus Pauling. One of the most impressive statements that he ever made was all of our disease can be traced back to a mineral deficiency.
Minerals are vital to good health. In fact, the vitamins you are taking right now cannot be absorbed without minerals. Until now, no pill, capsule, or medicine has been able to deliver the necessary amount of minerals into your body. Not only does Erickson's Alkaline Coral Calcium supply the essential minerals, it is the only supplement that is 100% absorbable. The secret to a long and healthy life has now been revealed. This is your opportunity to get the product that is helping millions around the world improve their health.
Coral calcium is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I recently started having hot flashes, which I felt as though I was about to burn up inside. I started taking coral calcium for about 10 days, and the hot flashes have completely gone.
From the land of the oldest man in the world comes a treasure from the sea. Erickson's Alkaline Coral Calcium can restore your health by removing impurities, restore pH balance, slow down the aging process, and give your body the vital minerals it needs. Over 200 diseases have been linked to calcium deficiency, but people around the world are experiencing relief by simply using Erickson's Alkaline Coral Calcium. Unlike any other supplement, coral calcium is 100% absorbable. It simply works. It takes 32 glasses of alkaline balanced water to neutralize the acid from one 12-ounce soft drink.
2 weeks later after taking this product, my blood pressure dropped by 25 points. I'd always had my blood pressure had run about 150 over 90. And 2 weeks later, it was running 125 over 83, and it's maintained that consistency.
I was diagnosed at the time with spinal arthritis, degenerative disc disease, and the ruptured disc. I finally had a surgery for that, recovered, went on, knowing that I had a bad back. 2 years ago, I had a car accident, broadsided in an intersection, ended up with whiplash, spent 9 months in physical therapy, no relief from the pain pills, the works. It was awful. And I ended up being referred to the coral calcium. Within 2 weeks of using the calcium, I had full mobility back into my neck, completely pain-free. It's complete miracle for me.
So what makes coral calcium water better than, let's say, tap water? Well, the difference is what you can't see, the pH balance. That's right, pH, just like in a swimming pool. Your body pH needs to be alkaline. Erickson's Coral Calcium transforms acidic tap water into healthy, mineral-enriched alkaline water. Here is some normal tap water. We are adding a few drops of a solution that will show the chlorine content. See the yellow color? You do not want this in your body. Look what happens when coral calcium is added to the same tap water. It instantly transforms the molecular structure of water into a perfect pH for the body and eliminates the harmful agents of the chlorine. Now, which one do you want in your body? And for all of you drinking bottled water and thinking it's better for you because of its purity, think again.
We've had a lot of bottled water spring up on the market, and some of it is very expensive. We have water coming to us all the way from the mountains of France, from the mountains of Canada. I've seen water from Iceland, glacial water. And everyone is concerned about the purity of water. Not much is said about the molecular structure of the water, the acid-alkaline balance of the water. Keep in mind, this water is replacing old, dirty blood. As you urinate, you're cleansing your blood. As you're cleansing your blood, that has to be replaced in order to maintain a certain volume for your heart to be able to function properly. So if you're just buying any old kind of water and you're finding that you have health challenges, maybe you better reevaluate what you're putting into your body to replace your blood.
Erickson's Alkaline Coral Calcium is making a difference in the health of people around the world. It balances the pH of your body, gives you necessary daily dose of 100% absorbable ionic calcium, and creates an internal environment of good health. It's as simple as this. Add Erickson's Alkaline Coral Calcium to your water and just watch what happens to the health challenges in your life.
all people should use this product. Oh, because the liquid is acid. And if you've been acid in your body, you've been sick. That is not medical product. It's natural product, some clean your body inside and give you right balance, pH balance. And then the body take care of himself. If
you have too much acid in your blood, you suddenly are faced with a problem, because your blood is supposed to be 7.4, 7.35 to 7.45, let's say 7.4. If it drops down much below 6.8, you can't live. So if that's the case, then your body is in a desperate struggle because of the acid nature of the food and drink that we take into our bodies every day. Your body's under a constant struggle to try to balance this acid and alkaline that occurs in the body. And this is one of the most remarkable things about drinking the water enriched with these coral minerals from this alkaline product. And that is that it creates alkaline water.
Doesn't this make a lot of sense? The internal balance of your body must be maintained. If your body is too acidic, it will begin robbing itself of vital minerals, including calcium from your bones, in order to maintain balance. This robbing produces problems like osteoporosis, arthritis, muscle cramps, bone spurs, constipation, frequent colds or flu, fibromyalgia, and many more. Ericsson's Alkamine Coral Calcium gives your body the minerals it needs so it doesn't have to rob itself any longer. It not only helps relieve the symptoms of these conditions, it may also help prevent you from ever getting them at all.
I had migraines for 20 years, and after I started taking the Coral Calcium, they abated, they lessened, and now I have them maybe once every 2 months.
About 5 years ago, I was diagnosed after having a lot of back pain and not knowing what was causing it, with 2 bulging discs in my spine and arthritis of the spine. And I suffered for another almost 3 years with that kind of pain. Bad enough that if I did physical activity, I had the possibility of having to use crutches the next day because the pain would be so bad. About 22 months ago, a product was introduced to me called Coral Calcium. After using it for a month, I felt relief from my pain. And after 3 months, was able to start playing tennis, racquetball, and doing all sorts of things that I had not done for years. The difference that it made in me was staggering.